Christianic CY Review covering Las Vegas and the world. Food prices are a topic that people are not pleased about across the United States of America. But have no fear, cheap Las Vegas eats mentioned here in CY Interview Land. The reality of what it comes down to is that Las Vegas is a big place. There's the Strip, there's downtown Fremont Street experience, and then there are tons of resorts that are just east of the Strip, west of the Strip, and beyond. So today we're going to talk about affordable food. There are cheap food deals to be had in the entertainment capital of the world, I promise you. So let's talk about them. Let's start, of course, with Ellis Island. Just east of the Las Vegas Strip, Ellis Island is currently running a burger and fries for $5.99. And then, of course, if you want to get the famous steak dinner, which also includes green beans, a house salad, and a choice of potato, baked potato, mashed potato, or French fries, you can get that for $12 without gambling. You get the Ellis Island Players card, you go to the kiosk, you fill the coupon in there, and it takes the price of the steak dinner from $14.99 down to $11.99. So those are two options. There's so many other affordable options below $20 at the Village Pub Cafe at Ellis Island. So feel free to go over there. That's number one as far as cheap eats in Vegas. And you can walk there from the center of the Strip below Horseshoe Las Vegas. You can walk to Ellis Island. It takes about 10 minutes to get there. So that is absolutely a Strip adjacent property where you can get affordable food and go for a ton of meals. Number two on the list, we go to downtown Fremont Street, Las Vegas. You're probably going to visit Fremont Street on one of your vacations here in the entertainment capital of the world. Head down to Siegel's 1941 at the El Cortez Hotel and Casino. The ongoing prime rib special dinner, $19.95. Green beans, also a choice of baked potato or mashed potatoes as well with your prime rib. I've had this meal. It's phenomenal. I've had the cheeseburger and fries and the steak dinner in Ellis Island too. I've had all these things pretty much we're talking about tonight. I've been to these restaurants multiple times. These are some of the places that I frequently visit in Las Vegas. And when you're on a budget and you want good food, these are the recommendations I have for you. But again, El Cortez prime rib special, $19.95. You want a nice meat and vegetable and potato dinner in downtown. You want to get in there with two people and with the tip, be around $50. That is the place to go. Siegel's 1941 El Cortez prime rib special, $19.95. Number three, the Coronado Cafe, 24 hours at the South Point Hotel and Casino. Now, a lot of you talk about how you believe the South Point is kind of run the way that Las Vegas used to be with the hours, the food, and those things. And they got graveyard specials, steak and eggs for $6.95. Steak, eggs, hash browns, and toast, $6.95 between midnight and 6 a.m. 24-hour restaurant. A lot of entrees also below $15 and $20 there as well. I've ate at the Coronado Cafe. It's a great place. South Point has everything: entertainment, gaming, of course, the spas, the rodeo, everything, the bowling alley. There are just so many good things to do at the South Point Hotel and Casino. So you should absolutely stop there and make a visit on one of your trips. Next, of course, we're going to go to is Arizona Charlie's, the Sourdough Cafe at Arizona Charlie's Decatur. Now, I've had this next thing, and it is phenomenal. The Guinness Reuben sandwich with fries, corned beef, Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, Thousand Island dressing, and fries. It is phenomenal. Unbelievable meal. They also have a ham and cheese sandwich for $8.99. Plenty of things, again, below $10, $15, and $20. So again, Sourdough Cafe, Arizona Charlie's Decatur. There's some cool antique stores next to the resort as well. It's a fun place. Again, you should consider going again west of the Las Vegas Strip in that regard. And finally, we're going to talk about one of my favorites at the Four Queens, at the Magnolia's Veranda. Of course, here it is, the Gumbo. The Gumbo at the is just the biggest bowl of chicken gumbo you've ever had in your life. $8.49. If you want to get a couple of rolls, you get those for an extra $1.50. It's a $10 meal. It will fill you up. $8.49 for the gumbo. So again, there are many places within the entertainment capital of the world. And the point of this mentioning is not just to tell you about food that's not on, the traditional Las Vegas Strip. The reality is that if you're staying on the Strip, this is a reason to get off the Strip, to see other properties, see other entertainment shows, offerings of other Las Vegas resorts, and then you go there for a very nice meal as well that's not going to break the bank. And that's the whole point of these different options. So let's just go through them one more time. Ellis Island, $5.99 burger and fries, unbelievable. Loved it. Had it about a month ago. The steak dinner, of course, again, $12 with the player's card. Go to the kiosk, put the coupon in. You don't have to gamble. You can gamble and get it down to $10 too, but if you don't gamble, you can get out to $12. You get the steak dinner. You get the potato, baked potato, mashed potatoes, French fries, green beans, and a house salad. I think their ranch dressing is phenomenal, by the way. Their Ellis Island. I don't know what dressing they use at Ellis Island, but I've got to tell you that ranch dressing is some of the best ranch dressing, if not the best I've ever had in my entire life. El Cortez prime rib special, Seagulls 1941, 1995, green beans, a baked potato, your choice, potato fries, mashed potatoes. South Point, the Coronado Cafe, 24 hours, midnight to 6 a.m. Graveyard special, steak and eggs, $6.99, steak, eggs, hash browns, and French toast. And then lots of entrees below $15 and $20. And then, of course, Arizona Charlie's Sourdough Cafe, Guinness Reuben sandwich, $12.99. It is phenomenal. It is so phenomenal. $12.99. Braised corned beef, Swiss cheese sauerkraut, Thousand Island, grilled rye. Also, ham and cheese sandwich for $8.99. I believe they have a burger too for under $8 as well. A burger and fries for under $8. Everything on that menu is phenomenal. There's tons of things below. Again, $10, $15, $20. Go over to the Sourdough Cafe. There's on Charles DeCare. Finally, Magnolia's Veranda, Four Queens Hotel and Casino, downtown Las Vegas, Fremont Street, 849 Chicken Gumbo. Phenomenal. So for those of you who believe that there are not meals in Vegas that are affordable, they're there. Yeah, they're not going to be at some of the prime locations, maybe on the Las Vegas Strip, but there are meals and food to be had if you want to save money on your trip, if you want to eat with another person for less than $50, many meals, maybe even $40, maybe even $30, depending on what you're eating. It is absolutely possible still here in Las Vegas in 2026. There are affordable deals to be had. I'm sure there's more. Let us know if you have any thoughts in the comments section below. Love to hear them as always. I'm Christian Dick for See Wine Review. Again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment to keep up with everything we have going on here at See Wine Review in Las Vegas and beyond. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so very much. And again, hope you're having a good week.